Can't. I was gonna say, I think the most interesting part of all of this isn't necessarily, like being Sapidol's godlike and learning everything and stuff like that, but it's actually showing how, like, your problems as the envoy, the Adir versus the rest of the living lands problem doesn't feel quite as big and quite as existential as what you're dealing with here, as you're dealing with what Audra's gone through and everything, and then also what your friends have gone through and the closure you're helping them find. So I find it really, really, really interesting the way that they're kind of tying all of that together, and the way that they're showing how sometimes what seems like a huge problem, while it is still a huge problem, put into perspective of other things, doesn't seem like a huge problem at all. Oh, they're really playing around with that kind of concept interestingly here. All right, you want to talk, honey?
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapidol's.
I'm sorry. You were generous to forgive.
Generous? Perhaps. Until I knew the whole story, there was never anyone to blame. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Now you're unburdened and free.
I suppose I have been all this time. I just never realized it. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
I wonder if Sapidol will be willing to assist.
They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more, but that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
You owe it to yourself to continue your research. You owe it to yourself to continue your research.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example.
No, you don't.
Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Yeah, your mother and father would be proud.
I know they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giata Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome. You're
good
absolutely
with
welcome.
The animancy stuff,
You restless too? It's hard to tell how much time is passing.
Yeah, it's weird. How do we prepare for what's ahead?
I barely plan further than the next meal, and you're
Fair.
asking me?
I don't know. I figure one of us should know. Yeah.
I don't know, Envoy. I just try to take each day and each battle as it comes. And you can see where that's gotten me. But I think it's possible to be too prepared.
What do you mean? Focus too much on your own plans. You blind yourself to the signs around you.
Something like that, yeah. You know what all of us think by now. Ultimately, you're the one who has to decide what to do with Sapidol and where your loyalties lie. My advice?
Yeah.
Get a good night's rest, and when the moment comes, follow your instincts.
Okay. Thanks for the help.
Don't forget that every soul in the living lands hangs in the balance.
Kai!
But look at it this way. Whatever you choose, you'll end the Dream Scourge, and you'll give the living lands a future. And I'd wager that's better than where we are now.
I'd wager that too. Yeah. Good night.
Try to get some rest.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to me. Okay. This? Yeah. Continue. Alright, so we were over here. So back up this way. My goodness. Like, there are so many, like, random things that we're finding. I find this to be kind of funny. Okay. Here. Probably should quick save. Okay. Now, we're looking for... Unless that now opened on its own. What is it? What is that? Oh. Wait. Hey, I found a switch! It's a treasure. Mm-hmm. Oh. Charm of bones. I love that for me. Wait, are there more? Did it grow? Was it always this many? It's so sad though. She just had her dolls the whole time. She was alone and by herself.
Incredible.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
I guess we're going the right way. She made me a bridge.
You won't get through this!
Godlike 10!
Protect the envoy.
Are these? Bear!
Worth and wrath!
Are these, like, things? Eh?
Worth and
Oh my god, I just want to cast my spell. Here. I was gonna say, are these like skellies that are popping? Oh god, no, game please. I'm trying to talk to my friends as I game. What I was trying to say is, are these the skellies from the Godless that were fighting against everything? You. This? Here. Fine. Do it myself. Goodness gracious me.
Worth and wrath!
This. This?
Whack 10!
What does the chanter do? Okay. There's a lot of pyrotechnics on my screen, and my screen is not happy with it. Okay.
Hey, right flank!
Thanks, Kai.
Watch your flank!
You watch your flank.
Under my protection!
Thanks. Oh, wait, I forgot you. Let's bring little friend. This. Okay. Okay. You guys. How we doing?
Come and get me!
Another soul for the wheel!
What is going on over there?
Whack 10!
Good one! Still recovering.
Okay, this. Go back! Go back to the fire! No.
On your right!
There was a priest! Oh my god. There was a priest. Hi! Somebody help! Envoy getting crushed by a bear. Not things that you think you're gonna say in your lifetime, but here we are.
Watch
Hi.
your right!
Him. Oh no.
Whack 10!
Here!
Okay. Oh wait, that's Giada. Sorry, honey. I didn't realize. Okay. Okay, good.
Coming from your right!
Am I right? Oh. You. Hi. Okay. Okay. We did it.
Bravo.
We did it. We survived. Bless all the health potions right now. Okay? Less because I just feel like it's a good idea. Like, I don't think we should discredit how much a good old-fashioned health potion will come in handy in a time like this. Okay. So I think my girl made us a bridge to her. Why can't I get this loot? Sometimes, like, it just won't move the camera. Okay. In here. Is this? What is this? Audra? The only thing we haven't seen yet is a Yatsley spot. I kind of trust that it'll just happen naturally. Like, they've all just, like, we've stumbled into them. So, I'm gonna assume I can still run into it. What is this? A Yatsley? Is this it's purple, right? Ancient memory. Oh, this is for me.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before.
The air is alive. I've never felt essence like this.
Scorpion venom. Pain, then numbness. Paralyzed, they said. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Inachus in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
How do you stand it? No one to talk to. They said to solitude, people will covet your power. How do you stand it?
The deer, the owls in our trunk, they took it all away.
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened.
We have to open it back
They
up.
came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel.
So, did they emerge from the sea? Had they been lurking in the woods? Couldn't you sense them? Yeah, did they emerge from the sea?
We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
They destroyed just to destroy. Why target your people first? Because if they had targeted the people first, Audra wouldn't, like, gods are, they benefit from having followers, people to, you know what I mean? So if you take away their followers, if you take away their source of power, they become less of a threat. Plus, it hurts more. Because Wodika wasn't just out to end Sapidal. Wodika was out to make Sapidal feel it. Feel everything and just be awful. Why was there really no way to? Yeah, they destroyed you. Just to
No.
destroy.
We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
They didn't understand your power. Were they trying to sever the godless connection to you?
Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they trap the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
All that wisdom gone, burning books, art's how it always begins.
A mouth silenced, a record of time rendered in ruins. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
They whittled you down. They must have had some weakness. They whittled you down.
Weakened, they advanced on us, they struck. They raised machines, we tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Time stopped, didn't it? It happened when I died too.
Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
Like, what Wodaka did wasn't just, like, destroying Sapidal because they, like, this was cruel. This was cruelty at its frickin' finest, my god. I can't imagine the pain. No one gets to erase history, not even the gods. Yeah.
Their cries. Swords in our heart. A severed limb. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you.
That must have been why the Emperor sent me all along. What would you do if I had never come? I mean, she'd been born. You never would have. If I hadn't died, you wouldn't have dragged me. I was already dragged into this. That must have been why the Emperor sent me.
We are the lamp. The bonfire. Forces to be controlled. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity.
And what's your clarity?
How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
Oh no, that's not true. You're here because the other gods are afraid of you. The gods may have justified once, but this has gone on too long. Remorse is a sign that your time here has been good for you. It's gone on too long. No. Let's go with 3.
Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand.
Would you have felt this way centuries ago when your wounds were fresh? The world was too much at first. You needed room to temper yourself.
Were we truly confined? Was there growth we did not see? The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Your health constantly regenerates. Thanks, girl. Thanks. I appreciate you. Always been Team Audra. Listen, I am Team Audra. Fight to me. More?
Let's finish this.
More?
You're mine now.
Because I talked to her? Oh, come on. You're petty.
You won't get through this.
Petty. Okay? I'm gonna talk to Sapidal if I want to. Nothing you can do about it.
Worth and Roth!
Kai?
Let's see what you got.
Okay. Jada, honey, where are you?
Beyond seek!
Like, where did she go?
Right flank.
Left flank, right flank, side flank, all the flanks. Did Jada get stuck behind the door? Cause she not, I don't think she here doing anything. Oh God. Hold on. Okay. Where is she? Okay, Kai, I think that this is gonna be a 2-man job. I don't think Jada's here right now. Okay. It's been a while since Kai and I had to do shit like this. Just Kai and I.
Whack 10!
Well, I'm ready. Okay. I'm not. Really and truly not. Okay. Let's do this. Nope.
On your right.
You're right. Okay, Kai.
Over here!
Okay, good.
Be your sake!
This. Oh my god, you're here!
Back in the fight.
Ahek worth and wrath!
Okay. This.
Be high sake!
This!
Let's see what
Thanks.
you
Be your seek!
Okay, we did it. I think Giada got stuck behind the door.
I was worried for a second.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything because you were stuck behind the door, girl. I had to do everything. Okay. That's great. Hold on. Where are you? Okay. This. And this? I guess this way? Up. Up. Okay. E. Oh, I think that... I mean, this works, right? Okay, uppies, and then... Here. Okay, and then... Okay, oh god. I was not meant to parkour. Am I going that way, or... Like, we're going... I'm leaving... Like, listen, that one health potion, not worth it. Okay, I got plenty. This. How we all doing back there? Good? Good? Excellent. Love this for us. Down here. And this. Oh, what's this? Don't tell me that this takes me back to camp. I'm gonna lose it. No? Where is this? Where am I? Okay. This. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh, up here? Eh? What's up here? Quick save, because I am on the... what it... Why bring me up here? It has to go somewhere. Oh. I was like, it has to go somewhere. I mean, technically, it doesn't. But it should. Uh-huh. Where am I? Oh. Anything down here? Hold on. I can't see necessarily. I gotta make an ice bridge. Right? Looks like there's a
Whack 10!
door. Does this not... Wait, do you not make ice bridges? That's so sad. She done not be making me an ice bridge. Also, we need that. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Do grenade. Yeah, let's do. No? Wait, what? Did it not work? Did I throw too many? If you throw one, does it like get rid of the other? I did not know that. Okay, so this whole water can, unless this is just, it's not, oh, never mind. I could just get up there on my own. I'm over here trying to make ice bridges. Like I know what the frick I'm doing. And apparently I don't need to. Oh, no. Is that anything? No. Right? That's not. I think it's just fancy. Okay. Anything in here? Nothing more? Okay. Time to go! It sounds like there's something out on the other side of all this. I also thought I needed an ice bridge because it, like, you know, left the ice. Anything up here? No. Okay. What's over here? Is this wrong? Isn't this where we started? That, if I take that, it will just kill me. So we gotta go the long way around. I was kind of hoping Audra, you know, she'd think about a little shortcut for her girl. But that's fine, okay? That's fine. If she doesn't want to give me a shortcut, she doesn't want to give me a shortcut. I gotta respect her and her wishes. Because, like, you know, some things you just gotta figure out for yourself. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? Okay.
Whack 10!
So these are
Oh, no, you don't.
are these like literally
Whack 10!
godless fighting, like godless skeletons fighting Boudica forces?
Mine.
Kinda how it feels.
Come and get me.
Kinda, sorta how it feels. I will not lie. X. And then maybe 2. We're definitely low. Don't touch me. I'm delicate. Yeah, I know. I'm delicate.
Be your sake!
Okay. Stupid. How do you
Another
like
win.
that?
But who's counting?
Me. I'm always counting, Kai. What is this? Is that where I just was? No. What is this? Okay. Hold on. This? Is this... Oh.
This is the library from my dreams. I wonder who she was. She looks sad and familiar. Garlowain's gonads. Envoy?
Yeah.
I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
Steeped in fear and death. I don't know. I call it... Wait.
Envoy, we're in a pristine bit of godless architecture, one from my literal dreams.
Yeah.
We're staying as long as we can.
Okay.
Finally, you've arrived. Ah, Barrett's balls. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
You could be twins. Except your hair's better.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I was the last of the Akita.
What?
Once the attacks started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean... The Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've... heard... Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
You just said... It seems like Thasic's clearly not a Wodican then.
No. For some reason, Wodican beliefs didn't really take off here, Envoy.
Yeah.
But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison? Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
The screams of the dying are a symphony that reminds us there was once life. The quiet is far more oppressive.
Oh, you're just a barrel of fun, aren't you?
Always.
Yardley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita, and there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Oh, think about it, Yardley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yardley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
What do I think? It's your life. It's your decision.
Ugh, you're no help at all.
I know.
Please. I ask for your opinion because I want it. Tell me, what do you think?
I think I think Fior still needs you.
True. They still have to find a new home. And I doubt Vidaro is strong enough to get them there. A chosen of Sapadal. Yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yardley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. And oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yardley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yardley. And good luck. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry, honey. That's so sad. This. Oh, is this the... there's gonna be a shortcut to camp, right? Please. No? No? Game, please.
This must be the...
A tablet that looks relatively new and half finished. Some diagrams. Kind, but without being able to read. That could
The
be...
Akita building the library. How brave of them. To keep the knowledge safe.
To keep the knowledge safe, they listen to everybody die. Yeah, no. Okay, there should be a quick way back to camp. Like, I'm almost 100% certain that I'm gonna have me, okay, that's a whole bunch of bullshit over there. Is this the way that we came up? It is. No. Wait. Yes? Yeah, okay. So, how do I get back to camp? Wait, there's a... Can I? No. Strangled Audra. So, is there, like, it looks like there should be something... If I go back to camp, though, am I gonna have to, like, come all the way back here? Because that seems like cruel and unusual punishment. Shall we quickly run to the other side and then see if there's a quick way back to camp? Or, like, another camp? Because I almost feel like they're gonna have to give me a second camp or something. This. Hold on. Can you do that?
Charge it up. A little power goes a long way.
Okay. Did that do nothing? Wait. Oh. And then... Yeah, we were there. Okay. It looks like there should be another... Right there.
Absolutely not.
This, though.
I'm starting to think these people killed themselves off.
You get that vibe too, huh?